Hello students, this is the private class with the Millennium Teacher, also known as the Time Class. It is the class that teaches the lessons of life based on facts to transform, inspire, motivate, and educate you about life. Welcome to class. In our previous class, we talked about the producer as one of the people involved in movies. In today's class, we are going to talk about the director based on the book Life is a Movie, A Call to Action. If you are new here, please endeavor to enroll for the class by following us on our social media handles. On TikTok at The Private Class, on Instagram at The Millennium Teacher, on Facebook and YouTube at GMBC Vlog. And don't forget to comment, like and share the lesson with others so that they too can learn as well. Now for our lesson for today, the director of a movie. The director, as the name implies, is the person that directs how the movie should go from start to finish. The director is the person in authority. Everyone involved in the movie, they listen, they take directions, they take instructions from the director. The director is the person that brings the script to life. Every movie has a script, as we'll be learning later in this class. It is the director that brings that script to life. He brings the best out of people in the movie. For characters to portray various roles, it is the director that helps them to do that. The director can play literally every role in the movie because he's the one that directs people to do it. He gives the directions and also demonstrates how it should be done. So he's the man in authority in the movie business. That is why in movies, when they are given credit for the people involved in the movie, the director is the last person to be named because he is the highest authority in the movie. He calls the shots and everybody else follow. Yes, the director determines the direction of a movie and hence decides the outcome of the movie. He decides how the movie will start and how it will end based on the directions he gives. That is why you need to have a good director for any movie you want to put up. Now we know about the director of a movie. How does that relate to life? We are talking about life being a movie. If life is a movie, then it also has a director, somebody with a higher authority to whom everybody should look for instructions, somebody that knows how this life should go. That person is the director of the movie called life. And in my opinion, the Lord Jesus Christ is the director of the movie called life. He is the one to whom all authority in heaven and on earth has been given. He is the man we should look up to in acting the movie called life. His exemplary lifestyle he lived on earth is the major reason why we need to follow his direction. He's not somebody that is strange to what we experience in this life. Most of the things that we experience today, he has experienced it and even more and emerged victorious. He is the director we should look up to in acting this movie called life. That is why God said in Mark 9 verse 7, "This is my beloved son, listen to him." Just as in movies, everybody else involved listens to the director, in the same way, we're supposed to listen to the Lord Jesus Christ, being the director of the movie called life. For life to be interesting for all of us, we need to follow a good director. And in my opinion, Jesus Christ is that person. He's the right director for the movie called life. No wonder he called himself the way. Yes, Jesus Christ is the way because the director gives the direction, which is the way as to how the movie should go. So he is the way of life. So if we are to live life in a better way, we must follow him. For life to be good for us, for life to end well for us, for life to be interesting for us, we need to follow the directions of Jesus Christ, which are recorded in the Holy Scriptures. The director knows how the movie will go from start to finish. In the same way, Jesus Christ knows everything about this life from start to finish. In fact, he is even called the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And so he is the person we should follow in acting this movie called life. But that is it on a higher level. Now on a lesser level, we are also directors to one another. The various lifestyles we live we need directors. Parents are directors to their children. They are responsible for training their children, giving them the right instructions as to how to live life. Whatever lifestyle the children lives, it is the role of the parent to direct them. In the same way, teachers are also directors to students. Whoever the student will become in life, teachers direct them. Teachers direct us into becoming lawyers, doctors, bankers, engineers, you name them. They give us the instructions, which are the school notes, which we need to follow in playing various roles in the movie called life. So teachers are the directors to students, and also leaders, including political, organizational, etc., are directors to their subordinates. They call the shots and others follow. I mean, the people you take instructions from are the ones that direct your life. They determine the outcome of your life because you are following their instructions. Just as the director of a movie determines the outcome of a movie based on the directions he gives to the characters, in the same way, the people you take instructions from determine the outcome of your life. For they are directing you. Whatever your life has become today is determined by those people who you have been taking instructions from. If they give you the wrong advice and you take it, that's going to decide your life. Life is a movie. It has a director. The one you listen to is your director. If life should be an interesting movie for us all, then we need the good directors. This I say to us all out there who are playing the roles of directors. The leaders in society, including religious, political, organizational, etc. Be mindful of what you tell people to do. Don't give the wrong instruction to your people. Whatever you tell your people to do determines the outcome of life. Don't give an instruction to people which you yourself cannot carry out. You should be able to do something if you are asking people to do it. Because you are the director, you have to show them. A director is supposed to know how to do everything that the script requires. Because he does not only give instructions, he also demonstrates how it should be acted. So if you find yourself playing the role of a director in the lives of people, be sure to give the right directions. Don't tell people to do things which you are not capable of doing. To bring the best out of people, you don't only need to give them the instructions, but you must demonstrate. Show them how to do it. That will make you a good director. So this takes us to the end of the class for today, and I hope you have learned something. For life to be an interesting movie, we need a good director. You can be that person by giving the right instructions to the people that are looking up to you. Till we meet again, I have been your teacher, Solomon Joseph Kekura. Class dismissed.